I want to talk about the one day in your life when things change. It happens to people all over the world. People of all ages, all backgrounds. Many times this thing's caused by creatures. Creatures that we don't understand. Creatures that have been well spotted all over the world by people of all walks of life. Credible people. People that are trusted. People that are believed. People that have been analyzed and checked by experts. And they found that they really truly believe exactly what they saw. There was a young man living with his parents. They had a nice place out in the woods, the kind of place that they came in the summertime to enjoy 2, 3, 4 weeks sometimes. The kind of place they just wanted to get away from it all, to relax, enjoy life, enjoy nature. So as normal, many times the young man was left there alone as the parents wanted to go on and get some supplies from the nearby town. And one of the nights was a beautiful summer night. He was out there. It was dark, only the moonlight. Did have a porch light on. The young man was laying on a recliner, just enjoying the night sky, beautiful warmth. While he was there enjoying all the beauty, he noticed something moving. He noticed something moving it was a wooded area about 30 yards away from their property. It was a mixture of some scrub woods and bushes, and he noticed something moving over there. Of course, first he thought it must be their dog. They were way out in the country, so they let the dog run around. The dog would chase rabbits and have a good time, but it would always come back, and he kind of thought this must be the dog returning. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't. He got up off of the recliner to try and make out exactly what he was looking at. And you notice this thing was on all fours, but just out of an automatic reaction, he backs up toward the recliner. Just a little aluminum recliner in front of him, like he's going to stop whatever this is. But that's all he's got. This is what came to his mind. Now, between that first spotting the creature and then identifying it that it was something he'd never seen before, he loses sight of this creature. But then all of a sudden, there's a smash against the recliner. So that was all it took to make him run as fast as he could to the house. He didn't know exactly what had happened, but he knew he had to get into that house because he was just had enough. He was terrified. Whatever that was closer than he wanted it to come. This young man was not the only one to see this creature. The creature made its presence known to certain other people in the area. One individual was out with their horse. They had a beautiful property about 5 miles from where the first creature was seen. It was about 6 o'clock at night. They were out with the horse, just enjoying being out there in the summer in a beautiful area, looking at the forest and the fields, thinking how lucky they were to be there. And all of a sudden, this horse that was quite well mannered, quite calm. Suddenly, the horse started snorting and bucking. Of course, this caused the rider to look around and see exactly what was going on, what was bothering this horse. And he noticed a creature crawling out of the woods towards him and the horse. This creature had a round head. His eyes just looked like empty holes, small mouth. Arms were long and thin. His fingers were also long and thin, almost claw-like. Legs were kind of long. They were lanky. It didn't move real smooth. It moved jerky. Now, as this creature started to get too close for comfort, this horse had had enough, and the horse took the rider and bolted from the area as quickly as possible. Now, this horse had never done anything like this before. Now, after they got home and they calmed the horse down, they tried to ride back there. The horse would not go back to that area. So in the daylight, the individual did run back to the area and found nothing except some footprints where he saw this creature. Well, this gentleman on horseback wasn't the only person that had seen this creature. There was another gentleman who took a regular daily ride on a horse, a beautiful property fenced in, and he had the horse out and he was riding along the outer area of the property adjacent to the fence. Early evening, between 5 and 6, and he was enjoying the wind, the sun, the feel of the horse beneath his legs. Just a beautiful ride. And all of a sudden he noticed he was not alone. He noticed that running alongside of him on the other side of the fence, keeping up with him and the horse, was this strange creature. He headed back toward the homestead, anxious to get in and lock the barn door. This individual had never seen anything like this in his life, and he never wanted to see anything like it again. The people in the area decided to look for this creature. They looked for the creature. Mostly what they found was disturbed underbrush, scattered tracks that didn't really look like anything they'd ever seen before. They did notice a strange odor, kind of a pungent, musky odor in certain areas. They also noticed some areas they just felt like there was something watching them. They felt like they needed to be scared, but they didn't know why. That there was just something close, something evil, something watching them. That was usually enough to have them terminate their searches and return and try and have a group talk to figure out exactly what it is that they had seen, heard, felt. No one knows exactly what this creature was, except that there was a creature there, and it scared many, many people. Hey, thank you very much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share with like-minded friends. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody.